it just me, or does it seem like sometimes the royal wedding is a bigger deal here in the U.S. than in Britain? Why would that be? Why are we so consumed with Will and Kate's big day? Well, let's talk to Jessica Callan, who is the news director for Life and Style Weekly. She's just back from London. Can you shed some light on this for us?
Well, I have to say, when I was there last week, people were getting very excited about it. But I think mainly that's to do with the fact they have Friday off as a public holiday. So people are very excited about the weekend. But seriously, though, the shops were full of memorabilia. The restaurants and bars had all Kate and William-themed cocktails. So I think, the Brits are a pretty cynical lot, but they're getting more and more excited now, I think.
And what could you tell, the difference between, I'm sure there are already a lot of tourists there, in terms of what country they were from and how excited they are? And are there a lot of foreigners there for this?
There are a lot of foreigners there, lots of Americans I encountered when I was there, and just people really excited about it, going around the streets. They were putting lots of Union Jack flags around the place, which doesn't really happen in England. We don't really fly the flag in the UK like you do here in the US, so people were slowly getting into it. So yeah, tons of tourists, like I said, lots of Americans, lots of Europeans as well over for it. The Brits is looking a little bit confused by everything that was going on, but I think they're happy. The weather's good and they get the day off work.
Yeah, exactly. Although I understand that it could also rain that day, but as long as they're off work, I think they don't care. Let me ask you this. Can you compare it to back when William's father married Princess Diana in terms of excitement level?
Well, I was very young back then when that happened. But yes, it was very, very different. We had a street party. I actually do remember having a street party and all the kids dressed up, which is what they're doing this year. But it was much more formal, I think. There weren't all the excitements on TV, all the programs, which we've had for weeks and weeks. And, of course, the memorabilia. They did not have crazy memorabilia like you do now. You can get a refrigerator with William and Kate's faces on. And believe me, back then, you could not get one with Princess Diana and Charles on the front.
Yeah, I can just see that the Queen would not be amused by that. Jessica,
definitely not.
Really appreciate talking to you. It's very fun, and good luck on that day. I'm sure you'll be very busy.
I shall be, thank you.